Hey guys, I'm out here in the garage today doing an install on the Heat Demon heated grips for my 2017 Grizzly 700. That price is not the price I paid. The dealer gave me a pretty good deal when I bought the quad, so it actually just arrived today, so I'm about to tear the bike apart a little bit and get this done. I'll update you along the way. Alright guys, got the main cover off here on the bike. You can see this is how Yamaha comes from factory. You end up with your power and ground coming out here, comes into this other plug, grounds to this plug. You get two wires feeding into one. This is controlling my winch. That is the only accessory power coming out of the bike from the key. But what Yamaha does is they give you this guy. So you get those two connections with two ends that look like that. They're both going to plug in here. These two, I'm going to take that, disconnect it. I'm going to snip this wire here. I'm going to add a connector that'll plug into here for both of these. One will be, this will be spliced right here. And I'll have one powering the winch and one powering the heated grips. So I just got to take a quick break here and run down to the hardware store and get a connector that'll fit this. And we'll get busy installing this. Okay guys, so I got some connectors. What I've done now is plugged in this extra port that goes to the accessory power. Here's the old plug that comes with the bike that's originally plugged in. This is going to my winch. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut right here each one of these and tie into these guys here with some bullet connectors. And yeah, it should work when it's done. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so coming from the controller, you have your connectors for the grips and for the thumb warmer. Then it goes down to a power and ground. The power, come on focus. I put the bullet connector on, which is going to go to this open power source there. And the ground, I've got that connector on it. That's going to go to the negative terminal on the battery. Alright, this will be done here in a bit. So the wires for the hand warmers are going to run in behind the light. There is a ton of room in here. I think you guys can see that. There's just a couple of pop rivets. There's one that goes in here, one here on the other side, and it just pulls off. Alright guys, I got it all installed. That's the Heat Demon controller. The thumb grip. I might trim this yet. They kind of give you a shitty little, shrink wrap to go around it. This is dual zone, so to select your dual zone, you select here. It'll go back to grips. You turn the power up to what you want it at, and then you select your thumb, turn it up to what you want by using this button, and it'll heat up. The thumb is way hotter than the grips right now. It's almost untouchable, it's so hot. And the grips are getting nice and warm. Pretty easy install. They give you lots of extra wire, so I had to mount or tie a bunch of it up in here. I still haven't finished just putting the plastics back on and zip tying a few extra things, but overall easy install, and I seem to like it already. It's nice. These grips, they lock on. I don't know if you can maybe see that Allen key down there, but to get the old ones off, all I did was took a pair of wire cutters and I just snipped them bit by bit all the way up here until they peeled off. There was very little glue. I tried a heat gun, but the heat gun didn't work very good. So now I didn't even bother using sandpaper, glue, anything. I just put these on, tightened them down with the Allen key, and they're on there. They're not coming off. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back out riding. It's about 0 degrees here right now Celsius, so it's kind of cold, and we'll see you later.